Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me.
Perfect.
Hey there, it's Thursday on the Thrift Store Rundown, and welcome back to the new Youngin Workshop, featuring the creativity of Pete Sesko. That's me, all in an effort to help today's teens and young adults bring Hollywood home on a budget. What time is it? It's adventure time of the highest, most delicious order with the Everything Burrito game. Scavenge, stuff, and wrap to build an epic burrito you'd be proud to call your own. And a little bit crazy, too. This includes play food and cake tortillas, or should I say, Jake tortillas, considering the fact that I flubbed up the promo for this week. What are you gonna do? This Briarpatch creation was designed for 2 to 4 players ages 6 on up, and is one of the more simpler games I've profiled as of late on here, making this quite a fine inauguration for Adventure Time on the channel. I've never seen the show, but hey, why not give this a fair and good clean bite? Not literally, because there is plastic play food in here and you'd be darn god stupid to eat plastic play food. Anyway, this was picked up for $1.99 from Red Fire Blue Thrift Store in Patterson. So let's see what we got here. A couple of Ziploc bags, one containing the Jake tortillas and the play food, and the other more smaller bag here containing all the play food category cards and the sand timer. Oh yeah, this also contains instructions, which of course is crucial to gameplay mechanics. You gotta figure out the gameplay mechanics, as the new AI-generated video summaries of some of my more popular reviews will tell you. Anyway, contents are 4 Jake tortillas in all, 48 thin ingredient cards, 16 play food pieces, well actually 15. The watermelon is missing. We also have a 2-minute sand timer and dice with self-applied labels. The object of the game is to build the most epic everything burrito ever. Be the first player to find 10 ingredients to place on your Jake tortilla and successfully wrap it up into a burrito to win. The key being it has to fit all in one shot, and both ends of the tortilla have to touch each other to encase all of your epically delicious ingredients, no matter how madcap the combo is. Or, you have to start over. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you the instruction pamphlet. It's definitely one of the more simple games, but you gotta understand the mechanics, as the AI summary would say someday. And so you get 10 seconds. There you go, 10 seconds. The object of the game, again, is to stuff 10 foods into your Jake tortilla to win and make sure everything fits. So let's go ahead and show you some of the play foods in here. We have here grapes. We have here a bird, either chicken or turkey, they don't specify. A chocolate bar. A piece of pie. They don't specify which piece of pie it is, but it's a lattice top pie. Corn on the cob. Ooh, I don't want anything falling out. An egg. A waffle. A donut. And fish. There's also a Pringles-shaped tortilla chip, potato chip, whatever. Lettuce. So that's most of your play food. There's no watermelon in here. These are your Jake tortillas. And this is what one of them looks like. And in this bag here lies the sand timer. Man, I'm always collecting these vintage sand timers in games like this. Oh, and by the way, for younger players, if you flip this twice, you can increase the time to 4 minutes, which they actually recommend in the instructions. But anyway, the key is to draw these category cards and find the types of food that matches the categories that the card that you pick has. Like something you can fold, or something that begins with the same letter as your name. It could be as simple as matching, colors, or something more complex. Anyway, a good variety of categories here that you gotta find the food to match. However, if you get this card, the Smell Zao card, you can take a specific play food of your choice and stuff it into your Jake tortilla. That all depends on a roll of the dice. Let's see if the dice is in here. Gotta be in here somehow. Hey, there's no dice in here. So not only are we missing a watermelon, what, you can't handle fake plastic seeds? They're attached to the darn piece to begin with. But we don't have the dice. Ah, man. That makes all this worth nothing. So I guess you can just go ahead and draw up cards at random. Or, remember, all hope isn't lost here. You can play this Everything Burrito Speed Challenge. That's right. There's a variation here where you don't need the dice or timer. On the count of 3, all players set out simultaneously to hunt for 10 objects based on their ingredient cards. 10 will be dealt to each player to begin with at random to put on your Jake tortillas. The first person to complete your burrito will win the game. If your copy does have the dice, then your gameplay will be divided up into these challenges: draw or swap. Draw an ingredient card and try to hunt down the specific food that matches the category on the card here. Or you can swap out for another specific food item that your competitor might have. Swipe and play. Swipe one object from another player's Jake tortilla of your choice. Then draw an ingredient card and go hunt for the object. If you land on draw 2 here, then you draw 2 cards, but you don't get extra time. If you land on lose a ton, well, you lose a ton. And that's that. First player to get 10 food items onto their Jake tortilla and fold it all up in one shot wins. If none of these things fit, then you gotta swap out items on your subsequent turns, and that would be that. Jeez. I guess I'm limited to the Everything Speed Burrito Challenge in here, since we don't have the dice. That's fine. I do have to take off points, but that's fine. And again, I've never seen Adventure Time before, so I had to consult my pal Zephaniah, who is very well versed in the Cartoon Network universe of the 2010s era. He knows this stuff. And he's seen a lot of Adventure Time to know that they can definitely hit bank when it comes to fan merchandise and all that good stuff. This might be the only piece of Adventure Time I'll ever have on this channel with regard to this game. Oh yeah, make sure you get all the air out of your Ziploc bag before you close it up, otherwise it's just gonna inflate like the box. So take care of that before you stuff it all back in, and you're good to go. So I called him up. He's very well versed in this, and he said that it's quite a find, the Everything Burrito game. I would agree. That is, if we had the dice, this is what the dice looked like. What's in your Everything Burrito? Be the first player to get 10 ingredients in your burrito and wrap it up to win. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and wrap this up right now. 4 out of 5 claps. Will this be the last Adventure Time review I ever do? Well, again, have you never seen the show? It could be quite a while. But you know me. I never say never to more delicious adventure. That's Adventure Time's Everything Burrito game. Let me show you what's on tap for Friday. And make sure to read, understand, and follow all the safety rules that come with your tools. Knowing how to use your tools properly will greatly reduce the risk of personal injury. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.